This conference will now be recorded.
So any doubts guys regarding our last session? Okay. So yesterday we have done what are all the modules? So yeah, module, right? Then debug. Then what else? Service and ping. Okay. So these are all the modules which we have discussed yesterday. Okay. Fine. Okay. Now, let's say guys, let's say I want to deploy the Jenkins server. Okay. In our destination machine. In this machine, I want to deploy the what do you call Jenkins. Okay. How we can do this one? So let's write a playbook for that. Okay, so this is our playbook which we were working yesterday. So let's alter this one only. Okay, till here it is. Okay, so install of httpd. Okay, let's install Jenkins. Okay, I just want to install the Jenkins service. Jenkins. Okay. Not only in earlier how we can do using the yum module. Okay, let's say if you want to deploy something using from the internet, right? If you want to deploy or download some of the content from the internet, okay, how we can download those files or any softwares or whatever it is. Okay,
Sir,
Manjunath, any query?
yeah.
Yes.
The nodes what we created the nodes can be of different operating systems.
1 second, Manjunath, I am getting your voice is coming very low for me.
Can you hear me now?
Not clear. Yeah, tell me.
The node what we created.
My voice is clear, right?
Yes, sir, you are clear. Manjunath is having issue.
Yeah, that is what. Your voice is coming very low, Manjunath. Put it in a chat box if you have any issues. Put it in a chat box, okay? We'll check. Let's say guys, if you want to deploy or download something from the internet, okay, how we can do that one, right? Okay, so in the same manner, what we are going to do, we are going to install a Jenkins from the internet. Okay, so how we can do that one? Okay, so first we should get a Jenkins URL, right? So go to the Jenkins. So we go to Jenkins because I want the URL here. Okay. Okay, so this is what the one. So do a right click and copy the link address, right? So this will get the URL of the Jenkins to download, right? Okay, but how we need to download this one? Okay, if you are not using the playbooks, okay, directly how we used to execute using wget command. Wget and provide this URL, it will download. Now how to do the same using the playbook here? Okay, in order to download any of the files from the internet, guys, okay, there is a one module called as a get URL. Okay, get underscore URL Ansible model. Can we use each node's different operating system? Yes, Manjunath, we can do that one. Okay, I will show with an example for that one. Okay, using one condition we can achieve that. Let me show you. Okay, so this is what the URL. I mean, get URL is the module name and provide the URL and where you want to copy the destination. Okay, mode you can ignore right now, okay, for time being. Okay, let's do the same. So install, then what we need to provide, get underscore URL is the module, get underscore URL is the module, colon. So this is the URL, right? So copy this URL and sorry, get URL. Sorry, I got forgot here. Okay, 1, 2, and provide the URL here. So this is what the URL, and then destination. Okay, under destination where it has to copy. Let's say I will do the location called as a /opt. Okay, and one more thing, guys. Whatever the task going, I'm going to write down here, right? The task name. So this is called as the play in a playbook. So this one task is called as a one play. Okay, fine. So it is correct, right? Yeah. So let's copy this. Okay, and execute a playbook here. So we'll take new one. In this machine gone. Okay, so I have a directory called as a playbooks, and here we'll create a one more file called as get sorry, get underscore URL dot YAML. Okay, and then paste the playbook here. Okay, so what it is going to do, it is going to download the Jenkins 1, 2. Okay, to the destination server. Which is the destination server? I have provided the app server. Okay, so where is this app server? Okay, what is the IP address where you need to find here? etc Ansible hosts. Okay, so under this IP address it is going to deploy the Jenkins. Right now, guys, I have only one IP. Okay, if you have a 10 IP address, okay, 10 machines under this app server group, all the 10 machines it is going to download that Jenkins. Okay, fine. So how to run the playbook? Ansible hyphen playbook. Okay, and playbook name. What is the playbook name? Get underscore URL dot YAML. Enter. Since it is a big file, it takes some time to download. Till that time, we'll start this machine. This is down. I don't know which is the app server and which is the web server. So once it is downloaded in a /opt, we will be finding our var file, jenkins.var file. Okay. So let's wait for it.
Tushar, you told that at a time we can install Jenkins in all the nodes, right?
Hmm.
Okay, if different nodes are just the follow-up with the previous question, if different nodes represent different OS, okay, the installation procedure is different, right? So how to manage that?
I'm not installing anything, Manjunath, right now. Okay.
Just downloading,
So
right?
It is just downloading here. This is my
Yeah, but
playbook, you can see.
okay.
Okay, so this is the module name. Okay, and this is the URL. Okay, to download the Jenkins WAR file, where it is
But
going
even
to copy. And,
yeah, okay, but even for different nodes, there are different builds to copy, right? For example, if it's Linux is different, if it is Windows, okay, like that. So in that
so
case,
for Windows machine, you are asking.
yes, yes.
Okay. See, for Windows machine, it will be the same only. Playbook will be the same only. So for Linux, it is connecting to the Linux machine, okay, using SSH. Okay. Whereas the Windows machine, it will connect using the RDP, using remote desktop connection.
Okay.
Okay. So most of the time it will be in the Linux only. Okay. Nobody will use the Windows machine. Okay. It will be in a, but the flavors might be changed. Okay. That is the Red Hat, CentOS, URL. Like that, the flavors might get changed. But the execution method will be the same only. There is no changes.
Okay.
Okay. Whatever the playbook I am writing now, right? The same playbook you can execute in any of the machine. Okay. Make sure the Ansible is running in that machine.
Can you show the one example how to use a Windows also?
Sure. I will show that one also. Okay.
Okay.
Because I need to configure that. Okay. Again. So later sessions I will show you. Okay. How to.
No problem. Anytime.
Sure. Because I have took only 3 Linux machines only, right? Hence. Okay.
Yeah.
It is still executing. Slash OPT. Here it is not there. Here also not there. Here it is not down the next two. Let's wait for it. Okay, it is success. One second, sorry. Just a second. Yeah, sorry guys. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, the change is one. So let's check where it has down. Yeah, here it is there. Okay, Jenkins.bar file. That means it has successfully downloaded the Jenkins.bar file into this from an Ansible machine to your node machine. Okay, so what is the module? So the module name is called as the get underscore URL. So this is the okay, what do you call module name to download any of the softwares or any content, okay, from internet. Okay, and as you can see guys here, this playbook, okay, in my playbook I have only one task, right? Here you can see there is only one task, and the task name is called as a install the Jenkins, right? So but when I execute in a playbook, okay, so here it is executing one more task, that is a gathering facts. This one we have not mentioned, right? But still it is executing here. Okay, not only here guys, you can run any of the playbooks. Okay, let's say I will execute one more playbook. Okay, Ansible hyphen playbook, and what is the playbook name? Let's say we'll use the ping model. Okay, and check this one also. See here, so for this one also it is saying gathering facts. So what this exactly gathering facts is doing here, even though we are not executing this, but it is executing the gathering facts. So what this gathering fact does here, okay, so there is a one module here, okay, Ansible uh, app server, okay, there is a group name hyphen m setup. Okay, let's use pipe symbol and more. One second guys. Sorry guys. Yeah, so Ansible app server hyphen m is the module, and setup module name is called as a setup. Okay, enter. See guys, so this is what it is doing here internally whenever we run any of the playbook here. Okay, so whatever the task app server is there, right, under that app server, whatever the machine we have mentioned, so that machine's configuration it is fetching guys, automatically it is fetching here. See, so all this information it is fetching automatically. See here, what is the Ansible distribution, where is the path here, what is the name here, Red Hat, and what is the version, and what is the release name. Okay, so all these information, what is the DNS name, what is the IP address, public IP, what is the private IP, right? So all such information it is gathering. Okay, even though we are not informing Ansible to check, okay, but still it is gathering all this information. Okay, so what happens guys, if it is a smaller playbook, okay, then it is fetching, then it's well and good. Okay, if we have a big playbook, okay, and we have n number of IPs in our hostname in our inventory file, okay, if this Ansible start gathering this information, then the time to execute my playbook, it will take a lot of time to execute, right? You got my point, right? So in order to avoid this, how to avoid this one? Okay, so there is a one way to avoid this one is, so let me open my ping.yaml only. So here the simple one I'm saying, so we can mention like a gather underscore facts, correct, right? GATH here, okay, gather underscore facts, okay, equal to false. Okay, by default value is true, we are making it as a false now. Okay, then escape colon wq, and let's run the playbook now. So Ansible hyphen playbook, okay, and what is the playbook name? That is the ping.yaml. See guys now, so only one task it is executing, that is the gathering facts is not executing now. right? Okay, if you run other playbook, it will execute, because there we have not mentioned, right, anything. Okay, let's use the debug.module, debug.yaml. Sorry. See here, again it is executing the gathering facts, because in the debug.yaml file that is in my playbook, I have not mentioned this one. Okay, the gathering facts. If I'm gather underscore facts equal to false, that is an interview question, guys. How to avoid this gathering facts? Okay, you can mention in your playbook saying that gather underscore fact equal to false. Okay, so at that time, if you make it as a false, then that information it is got not, sorry, that information it is not going to fetch. Okay, fine then. Okay, now let me execute the same one. Okay, Ansible app server hyphen and setup. Okay. Okay, let me take this example. Ansible all IPv4 address. Okay, so let me take this name. Okay, and what is the value for this one is, this is the value. Sorry. Okay, this is the value, right? Okay, let's say, guys, I don't know the IP address of this machine. Okay, I want to get the IP address of my machine. Okay, that is whatever the under app server, whatever the machines is there, I want to know the IP address of this machines now. Okay, how to get that? So sorry, this is the variable name. Okay, copy that. So let's use the debug module only. Why we are using the debug? In order to get the what print statement, we are using the debug. Okay, so let's use that debug module. So I'm keeping the upper one same only. In a debug, I'm changing. I want to get the display the IP address of the machine. Okay, so here the debug is the module, right? So message. Okay, so whenever you are using any variable space, how to call the variables in a playbook? Okay, so for that you need to use the flower brackets, double flower brackets like this. Under that you provide the variable name. So what is my variable name? So this is what my variable name, right? So this variable name will shows the what is the IP address of the app server machine. Okay, under app server, whatever the host name we know. Okay, but if you want to check the IP address for IPv4 address, okay, you can use this variables like this. Okay, whenever you're calling the any of the variables in the Ansible playbook, you need to use the double flower brackets like this and give one space starting as well as in the ending. Okay, so let's run this one. So Ansible hyphen playbook. What is the playbook name? That is the debug.yaml. We got an error. We could be wrong. This is might be issue with the missing codes. So did I make any mistake here? What was the error? We could be wrong, but this one looks like it might be issue with the missing codes. Okay. Okay, I forgot the codes here. Yes, you need to mention the quotes here like this. Under double quotes we need to mention. Okay. Escape colon WQ. Then let me run the playbook again. See guys, we got the IP address now, right? So this is what the IP address of my app server machine, correct? 161. This is what, right? See here, 172.31.41 161, right? 172.31.41 161. Got it? Any idea, guys? Any difficulty, guys, in understanding these playbooks? Any difficulties?
Can you also explain, Tushar, about different scenarios where we use the playbooks in the real time?
Different scenarios when we are using, in the sense like when we are updating the patches, right? When we are going to deploy the artifacts, right? Such scenarios we can use the playbooks. So whatever the task here, if you want to perform in a server, we can use this configuration management tool. So what are the models which I'm explaining now, right? You need to use the same models on the in the real time. Depends on your scenarios. Yeah, yeah. One second, guys. Okay, sorry guys, a lot of disturbances here today. So there is a production issue, it seems, hence they were calling. Okay, so where I was. Yeah. Okay. Then sorry. Okay. So whenever we are getting the artifacts, guys, okay, so those artifacts will be available in a Jenkins machine, right? So and from the Jenkins machine, we are deploying that Jenkins, artifacts to the configuration management tool. So to this machine, Jenkins will deploy the code, okay, one some location. Okay, from that location, I want to deploy those artifacts to the destination machine. So where are my destination machine? This node 1 and node 2 are the destination machines here. Okay, now how to copy those artifacts here? Okay, from one machine, I will execute the playbook in this Ansible machine. Okay, but the artifacts are going to deploy it in a destination machine, that is the node 1 and node 2. Okay, so how to do that? Okay, in order to achieve that one, guys, there is a one module called as a copy module. Okay, using that copy module, we can do that. Okay, So copy Ansible module. Okay, the same thing again. Name, what is the name you want to copy? What is the source? Where is the source file? I mean, your artifact or something. Okay, and where is the destination? So which destination he wants to, I mean, he wants to copy, right? So now what I will do, I will do the same thing here. Okay, vi copy dot yaml. Okay, so press I, and always a playbook starts with 3 hyphens and ends with 3 dots, right? And how to write? First thing is I need to mention the host. Okay, from host where I want to deploy. Okay, this one will deploy later on. So what are the tasks? Okay, then comes the name of the task here. Okay, deploy or copying the files to remote server. Okay, so what is the module? Copy is the module, right? Okay, src. Okay, where is the source? And in destination server where you want to deploy it. Okay, so I'm giving the /opt location. Okay, so source will be the, so let's copy any one of the file here. Let's copy this get URL. Okay, get URL underscore module. /get underscore URL dot yaml. Okay, this is the file I want to copy. It is available in an Ansible machine. From this machine I am deploying it to the under /opt directory here. Okay, so to which host we will copy? Any one of the server. Okay, so let's say we'll give all, and let's see. Okay, so Ansible hyphen playbook, and what is the playbook name? Copy.yaml. Okay, it is not understanding all means. Okay, let me give app server. Again it is saying something. Vi copy.yaml. Okay, where you are doing wrong here? Hosts app server. Okay, so before executing this one, guys, okay, if you're not understanding, okay, so what is the issue it is going on? Okay, what you can use, you can use the -v. Okay, you can try up to 3 times. Okay, so each and every step it will be visible. Okay, let us try to execute for once. So v stands for verbose. Okay, it is saying some checksum something, destination opt no writable. Okay, that means, okay, no writable. Okay, That means it is not having the permission to write. Okay, let's use one more time V. It is also same thing. Okay. Message destination OPT no writable. That means the under OPT location it is unable to copy that one. Okay. So what we can do, we can provide a sudo permission. Okay. How we can give the sudo permission? Using become true, right? Okay. Now we'll try. Okay. Okay. Changed is 1. That means it might have copied here. Here. Okay, slash OPT. Yeah, we got a playbook now. See, 5. This is what the 5 which we are copying, right? Earlier. Okay, got it, guys. Any difficulty, guys, in this one? So always visit the docs.ansible.com. That is the official documentation from Ansible. Okay. Fine, guys. Okay, today we'll stop. There is a production issues going on. I don't know the Facebook. Okay, we'll wind up today. Okay, they're calling continuously. Okay, so tomorrow we'll catch up.
Only one concern.
Huh?
So the document that you sent through WhatsApp, right? Few of them we are not able to download. I ended up facing the issue for this. I don't know about others.
Few of them. Which documentation?
Like Docker and all
Like
that.
Maven.
See earlier, see guys, whenever I share, copy it that time only. Okay, it is not the problem from my end. It is a problem from WhatsApp. Okay, if the so and so, I mean duration happens, we cannot download the old files because Maven and all I have shared 1 month back or something, right?
Sir, yes, sir. At that time only we
You need to download,
have to
right?
just
Okay, so whatever the documentation which is missing, just inform me. I will share it. Okay, no issues. But
Thank you,
whenever
sir.
I share, please download that time only. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Sir.
Okay, it's fine. And this Ansible also I
sir,
will
if
share.
you
I
will
have not.
mail them, it will be
Sorry. Share.
I'm
I will share
asking
the
to
mail ID
mail
as
us.
well. Sure, sure, sure,
Yes,
sure,
yes,
sure.
it will be fine.
Drop your mail ID. Okay. Drop your mail ID. I will share. Okay. Fine, guys. Then. Good night. Bye. Have a great day.